Hi, Brian Stevens. For the last couple weeks, we've been talking about a lot of wins and some big losses. As a matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, I talked to you about one of my big losses on a bad email that, well, it wasn't as good of an email as I thought we should have sent, especially being in the communications business, right? So I hope you learned a lot from that, but let's talk about another win this week. And, you know, sports are coming back. I'm super excited about that. NFL games have started. This is great. So what the NFL did is they sent out a mandate. This was great. Very clear communications. All the sideline personnel, the coaches, the staff, have to wear a mask. But then this is kind of what happened with that. Instead of wearing a mask the proper way, and we should all know how to do it the proper way now. We know this isn't the proper way because I can smell and put out germs, and this certainly isn't the right way. I mean, technically, I guess I have a mask on, but I'm not really wearing a mask. And what happened on the sidelines? A lot of coaches, a lot of staff, you know, independent thinkers did it like this, right? They didn't lead by example or according to the mandate that the NFL had put out. Now, this is what happens with bad communications all the time. Let's use an example. I have a teenage daughter. If we're inconsistent with our messaging to our daughter, she'll start doing whatever she wants to. If we say, if you stay up past midnight, you're gonna lose TV privileges the next day. If I don't actually take away the TV privileges, she learns pretty quickly that what I'm communicating to her doesn't mean a thing. So it's really important when you're communicating that you're clear, you're concise, but most of all, you're consistent and disciplined in your communication. So here's what the NFL did as a win. They immediately followed up those games with, you're going to wear the mask, you know, properly, or there's going to be penalties. There's going to be repercussions. So first off, they sent out a memo that we're going to do this. It didn't happen, and that happens. That's okay. You know, sometimes you got to create good habits out there. But then they said, oh, you're going to do it, or there's going to be repercussions. Now, here's what we should watch. Are there actually repercussions coming down the train, or do they become not disciplined and not consistent? Well, so far they're doing great. NFL win. Let's lead by example. That was their mandate. It was their choice. But once you said it, you've got to be consistent and stick with it. So good job, NFL. Keep it up. Don't get loose coming up in the future. Hey, I hope you find this helpful. And remember your big takeaway, consistency, and make sure you're disciplined in your communications. Thanks. If you want to see any more of these, you can hit the subscribe button, the like button, and I guess the notification button. What all you young people do with social media, so you see like really cool fails of the week, you can do that here too. Thanks.